Hey, y'all, and I hope everybody's doing okay. But it's something about Breasia Terrell case. It's telling me that Henry is not telling all the truth about what happened to 10-year-old Breasia Terrell. To me, this is just my opinion and my reaction. I don't think he acted alone. My thing is, he didn't have to shoot her. Why did he do this? If he was going to come over there and pick her up and do this, then he planned it. What was he doing to what did he do mentally and physically to indicate that he's not the only one acted involved? He's not the only one act. Something telling me that somebody else was with him and they did some of the part. But it can't be like that if the son didn't see it that way. It's confusing, y'all. But let's listen to this. But before we get started, close that screen door and start letting all them flies up in here. Yeah. Okay, we back, and I want to break down this trial because it is affecting me mentally because it's happened to a girl, an athlete, and I coached girls track and field before. But let's listen to this part of his interrogation, then we're going to move on.
Then do you have any other biological?
No, I raised creation.
Since how old?
He said, I raised Breasia when she was 6. He's sitting there sounding like, I've raised Breasia. Why would I hurt Breasia? That's what he wants y'all to think.
Baby. Okay. And so you raised her with Aisha? How long were you and Aisha together for?
Like 2 years.
So you and Aisha was together for 2 years? And you gonna say that you raised Breasia? That and she 10? So that means that you didn't know her when she was 8. Cause she's 10 now. And 9 and 10, that's 2 years. You didn't know her when she was 6. So how did you raise her? Henry? Do your math.
Stay close friends. But you guys stay close friends. So how long? So you guys
We've been friends all the way to now.
Okay. How long ago did you guys break up?
It's like 6 years ago.
He got it wrong, y'all. That's a red flag right there. They didn't break up when she was 6. Y'all went together. You said 2 years. Y'all was together 2 years. Even if I took the 10 out and said 9 and 8, you went around her when she was 6.
I'm only guessing that. I'm not
Yeah, more approximate though. So Notorious Breasia are kind of what you consider your kids. Is that fair to say? Okay. And so did you pick them up yesterday, or when did you pick them up from Aisha, or how did that exchange go?
being
Okay, that's a red flag right there, y'all. The breathing, okay? He know he wrong. And let's go here. Okay, this was also important to me in this case, Henry Lincoln case. Okay? he writes the letter to the judge. And the letter read during the verdict hearing. I am writing you with urgency attention that the state has used deception and sabotage this whole case to fit their opinion of a theory, which I have proof. If given the opportunity to show you their lack of honesty to the courts and the public, I wish they had let you read it. First and foremost, the state, did not obligate the court order when my attorney failed for requests for production and disclosed by counsel in pursuit to Iowa rule of criminal procedures. Now, I want to get this, come back with y'all. Y'all know me with definition. Funny than Granny. Grandma Lanita got the lookup stuff right, okay? When he said file for request for production and disclosure, this is what I did. I went here for y'all. Understanding a request for production, a document, requesting production, a document, and responding to requests for production are key aspects of a discovery process. Allow both parties involved in a legal matter access to crucial evidence. That's what he was complaining about. Furthermore, what Henry Dinkin want them to do is use this discovery process to gain access to document, electronic data, physical items held by an opposing party in a legal matter. The aim is to gain insight into any relevant evidence that the opposing party holds. Now, let's go back here for Henry, okay? Now, Henry just confused me. I didn't know what good that request for production disclosure was going to do for him, because all evidence has proven that he is the opposing party, okay? I don't understand it. And then he said he tried to, then he put consequences of failure to make disclosure. Now, who been talking to him to tell him to do this? A criminal who locked up? I looked up, I said, what is the purpose of a request for production or document? Now, what Dinkins wanted to do is he wants to know what kind of tool did they permit to request document, electronically store information in the opposing side to determine the possession of the custody or control. Okay, this information can also allow you to inspect, copy, test. Why do he need this? That part I don't understand. Why do Dinkin think that he needs? So that's what interests me in this letter. Failure to disclose a supplement if a party failed to provide information or identify a witness as required by rule. First of all, I told y'all I believe that somebody else in his presence as well as he. What we're going to do is go right here. With this detective right here. We was already in 90 days of the trial then. What we're going to do here is Henry Dinkin trial they brought numerous testimony in it on this time right here. But hold on for a minute, y'all.
What we have for evidence. Evidence. I don't want no theories. I want proof. Tensions rise as state prosecutors in the defense finish their questioning of Detective Evan Obert.
I'm gonna ask you for the third time now.
Your Honor, the question has been asked and answered.
Sustained.
The heated
Hold up. What did he just say? His theory is his evidence. Is that what he just said? Hold on. He said, my theory are what we have for evidence. Listen to this.
What we have for evidence. Evidence. I don't want no theories. I want proof.
Tensions rise as state prosecutors in the defense finish their questioning.
So that do make sense. We want the truth. We want the fact. The facts. We don't want your theory, what you believe. We want the evidence, the truth evidence within this case.
Of Detective Evan Obert.
I'm gonna ask you for the third time now.
Your Honor, the question has been asked and answered.
Sustained.
The heated redirect and cross-examination concludes, pivoting the court to a new topic of discussion. That is, Breasia Terrell's remains.
In your examination of the skeletal remains, did you note?
All right, y'all. Now this portion of the sleepover, I call it sleepwalking. Okay? Because he don't remember nothing. He don't recall nothing. So let's listen to what Breasia brother said at this particular time. Because when he went to trial, he was older. Listen to him. Wow. Wow. She didn't even know that Henry Dinklage was going to come by there. Now ask yourself, what made Henry Dinklage come out there and get them kids? And knowing she wasn't at home at that time and at the moment. Wow. And she figured that, yeah, they can go with him, even though she ain't seen him in a while. Oh, yeah, y'all can go with him. I take them some clothes and I get out from work. That ain't even good business.
Where'd you go right after Daddy picked you up? I went to go get him some cigarettes and then we went to his girlfriend's house. Okay, and the girlfriend is who? What's her name again? Is it Andrea? Yeah. That's her name. Had you ever met her before? Yeah. Okay, when's the last time you saw your dad, do you know? Before this day? At the store, bookshop. When was that? So just in passing, you've seen him, like he didn't take you or anything? You just seen him, does he say hi when he sees you? No, he did give me his ID number. Okay, okay. So you don't see your dad on a regular basis? No. So were you super excited about going there today? Yep. Last night, I would be too. He had the Xbox and PS4. Heck yeah, that's fun, isn't it? Yep. Right, Yep.
Okay. Number 5?
Yep.
And where were you playing that at?
In the living room.
Okay, who was in the living room with you?
Andrea.
Andrea, where was your daddy?
In the room with Bray.
What? Did y'all hear that? So, Andrea, you got to be honest about stuff. Because why is the boy in the living room playing a game with you, and y'all got Bree in the bedroom with this offender? Why? Because she there to watch her brother, but y'all got her in the bedroom. I believe them kids were held hostage. Basically, but it's the way they used it.
Going in the room with Bree.
What did I say again, Mom?
Well, just say, confused. Your brain, what was he doing? Was he sleeping?
No.
Was the door open?
Yeah.
Door was open? Okay. Well, is there a game in there?
Oh, yeah, I just got his phone again.
He was what?
Playing the game.
What game?
It's a jumping game.
A jumping game? Okay.
You know what? He not saying a jumping game on the phone. Henry was doing something in that room. Henry doing something where she was moving around on the bed. It seemed like they held Breasia hostage. That's what it sounded like, a setup for her. Because now he ended up playing a game where they jumping on the bed. Breasia don't play like that.
So he wasn't playing with you, he was playing with her.
Yes.
Okay. Were you sad that he was playing with her and not you?
Yeah.
Okay, you were?
Yep. Oh, Matt.
You were mad? Why were you mad?
Excuse me, guys.
Because they didn't play the game with me.
Okay. And so then, what'd you do after that? Jim,
We ate dinner.
what'd you have?
Pizzas.
Mm-hmm.
A sandwich.
Mm-hmm. What kind of sandwich?
Ham.
Ham sandwich? Was it like one someone made?
Me and my sister made it.
You and your sister made it? Okay. And did you all eat together, or how did that go down?
We had to eat in his living room because they don't have a table.
He doesn't have a table, does he?
No.
So was everyone having dinner together, or just you and your sister?
We had me and my sister.
Okay.
Me and my sister had to sit in the living room.
And then what were they doing?
In the living room talking and smoking.
Okay, so they're talking and smoking while you're eating?
Yep.
Okay. And then what'd you do?
We was playing the game for a little bit more, and then we went to bed. And when I woke up, I saw her. He kicked me. And then I woke up and she was gone.
Okay. When you say you saw her, were you in the same bed as your sister?
Yeah.
And was that the room with the air conditioner? Okay. And where was your daddy at?
In the living room.
And where was he at in the living room?
On the air mattress.
With who?
His girlfriend.
Okay. When you went to bed, your daddy was on the air mattress?
Mm-hmm. And when I woke up, both of them was gone.
Okay. So, let's talk.
So he was on the air mattress with Andrea. So why Andrea didn't feel that? I don't understand this right here. What the young man is saying. I don't. I think Andrea know more than what she's saying. Everything I say is allegedly, okay?
About that. Was the door to your bedroom open or closed when you went to bed?
Open.
Open. Okay. And so, do you know about what time you went to bed?
No.
You don't know? Okay. Your sister was on the bed though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember what she was wearing?
A long white tee
Mm-hmm.
and some black shorts.
Some black shorts.
Did you guys go to bed at the same time?
No,
Who went to bed first?
me. I mean, my sister.
Your sister went to bed first?
Okay, listen, y'all. It, allegedly now, if she went to bed early, why is she asleep before her brother if she's supposed to be watching her brother? And plus she do TikToks. And you know, she gonna be up dancing and stuff. What did he give her? Did he give her anything to knock her out first? Because the little boy was still awake. And what made Bree go to sleep? What made Bree go to sleep and leave her brother awake? Probably because she take naps. I don't know.
And what'd you do?
Playing the game for a little bit longer. Then I went to sleep.
Okay. When you went to sleep, was your daddy asleep?
Yeah, I heard.
You could hear him snoring?
Yep.
So the dad was asleep as well. Because he snored. You heard little boy make the snort sound, y'all. He's such a character.
Does Andrea snore?
No.
You don't?
All I hear.
Okay, so you could hear your daddy snore.
Yep.
Okay.
He loud.
He's loud? Okay. And then when you went to sleep, did you ever wake up at all in the middle of the night? Did you ever wake up to go potty or anything?
Yeah.
Did you do that last night? Okay.
I turned on the light and then I saw Bree was gone.
Okay. Did you go looking for her?
And then me and my dad, when he got back, maybe he told me it was.
Okay. Okay. So when you woke up, was it light or dark outside?
Morning.
It was morning, so it was light outside?
Yep.
Okay. So when you woke up, your daddy was gone. Was Andrea there?
All right, we need a commercial.
What? Well, what did you mean by that? Or how did you interpret that? Or like, what do you think she was talking about?
She got in the car with him.
That's how you took it? She said they both left? You took it as they both got in a car together and left. Okay? Did she say that to you? Or is that just what you thought? That's what you thought because they were both gone? Okay, I understand that. Did you ever see your sister leaving the bedroom? You did? When was that?
At nighttime.
At nighttime? Were you in bed when you saw that? What did you see?
I saw her walk downstairs with my dad.
With your dad?
And they shut the door.
So he saw his dad and Bree go down them stairs. Okay. Why didn't he say, hey, Dad, I want to go too? If he was awake and saw that.
Okay. Were you out of the bed? Or did you get up and watch them do that? Or how did that go down? Because from where that bed is, you can't see that. Or did you just see them leave and you heard it? Or how did that
I
happen?
saw them leave.
You saw them leave? What did you see?
All I saw them walk down the stairs.
Okay. You
And then I
saw.
heard the door open. Because it makes lots of noise.
Okay, so you heard. So I'm just looking at it from this way. I'm gonna draw. I'm not a very good drawer, okay? At all. Like, all right, so the stairs are over here. And then, I'm not very good. These are the stairs. I'm gonna do this. All right, and then, I'm not very good at this. The stairs go all the way down here, okay? But up here, this is the windows, okay? And don't. And there was an air mattress here, right?
That was in the living room.
Yeah, that's in the living room. And then we have couches, a couch here, right?
Yep.
And then we also have a couch
Here.
here, right? Not very good at this.
Right.
in here?
Walking down the stairs.
From the bed, you can't see the stairs though, right? So you just knew they went down the stairs?
I peeked.
Oh, you gotta tell me that. What'd you peek? What'd you see?
I saw my sister. They were walking down the stairs talking.
Okay.
Then they slammed the door.
Then they slammed the door.
Yep.
Did you hear your sister say anything?
No.
Was your daddy saying anything?
Yeah.
What was he saying?
He was just talking about cars.
He was just talking about cars?
How you gonna get more?
Okay. Was it dark out when you saw this, or light out, or something?
Light.
It was light out? Okay.
It was light. Hold up, y'all. Uh-oh. It was light outside when he took Bree out of there? It wasn't dark. Uh-oh.
Where was Andrea?
Looking in the front window and looking in the back window.
Now, I don't understand that, y'all. He awake and he just said, Dad, I want to go with y'all. Why is he not sending to his father? And Bree, where you going? Because he the one asked Bree to come over to the house with him. The little boy. Why he didn't say, Bree, I want to go. Don't leave me here. So I don't know if the little boy really saw them go down the steps or not.
Okay. But when you saw them and that you peeked, was it still dark outside or light outside?
Or
It was light outside? Okay. Are you sure about that?
well,
Did you go back to bed?
no.
What did you do?
Go in the living room. She told me to go in the living room.
Andrea told you to go into the living room. All right. So you're saying you woke up.
Yep.
You said a couple things, and that's why I'm a little confused. You originally said you woke up and they were gone. And you told me that Andrea told you to go out to the living room at some point. All right? And you also told me that you woke up because you heard them and that you peeked and saw them go down and Andrea was sleeping.
That's right.
Well,
Okay. So I need to know from your smart brain which way you remember it, because it's a huge detail. It's a huge, and if it's light outside or if it's dark outside is a pretty big detail too. Because I know when Andrea told you to go to the air mattress, I know it was light outside. Is that correct? Okay. Because she said that too. Was she up? Or was she sleeping on that air mattress?
she was up looking through back and front window for my mom. I mean my dad and Brady.
Okay. And you said it was dark out or light out?
I said it was light.
Okay. When you say it was light, was it like when you're eating breakfast, or like when it's
I couldn't eat breakfast. He didn't let me.
okay. What I'm trying to say though is when you get up and you say it's light outside, is the sun just coming up or is the sun out?
Out.
Out. So when you peeked and you saw them leave,
The sun was out.
the sun was out. Okay, I get that.
See, look, y'all. His testimony is telling this lady right here that it was early in the morning when he took Bree. But he speak of Bree getting out the bed in the middle of the morning. Now, did he take Bree out the bed early in the morning, 8 a.m.? That's what disturbing her right now. So this is important.
That is early. Sun rose.
Okay, I was pretty worried when I left out at like 7.
You told me he called you at 7:47.
He called me roughly around 7:47, but I was in mid getting dressed because I was like,
Something's wrong with his phone, that's why he can't hear the call.
Okay. So the sun is up at 5:38 this morning, and that's where you peeked and you saw them, correct? So you don't know if your sister was there all night or not. Is that correct? Because you were sleeping up until you peeked and saw your dad going down the stairs.
My thing is, why didn't Bree say anything going down them stairs? Like, where are you taking me? Where's my brother? Why you leaving me? I don't want to go with you. Why she's not talking? Why is Bree not talking? What is this person saying to her?
And slamming the door and talking about cars. Okay. Which then excites the kids, and that's the reason why he likes to go over there and Membrane. Okay. So up until
You
that,
have to go over there for the snacks that you already got.
he did have some good snacks. He had some peanut butter crunches in there. I was like wanting to get some because those are good.
Did you look up there?
I sure did. I looked everywhere.
Nice snacks.
Yeah, they do have a lot of
You
good
guys know
snacks.
Oreos? She said,
Oh, they were the vanilla Oreos, weren't they? I saw those on the ground.
she gonna ask Mom. She said, oh, I'm gonna ask my trusted that again because he has snacks.
Yeah. You know, we got a guy here we call Snacks, because all he does is eat snacks all day long. We call him Snacks. Isn't that funny?
Is it him?
oh, me.
No. Sometimes I can be called Snacks, but I'm always eating too. Okay, so we know at 5:38 you saw at least 5:38 because it was light.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to decided to match the baby testimony when he don't grow a year, he just grow 1 year. So a couple I don't know if this a big grown boy on the stand, if this our older brother on the stand, or this is Victoria, this his son is talking, who we're about to listen to on the stand, because he was young. He was much younger talking right there. But listen to this. Listen, y'all. My thing is with this case is, how could he have the audacity and the nerve to shoot her? Okay, that's my point I'm trying to get. Who else were with him, even if he were by himself? How could he have the nerve to do what he did? And to sit in the courtroom and said that he wants what I said was, he said he want that document, remember?
Talking about how on the morning that you woke up and Briasia was gone, at some point Henry came back and got you, and you guys went out to the maroon or purple Impala. Do you remember all that?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, you can tell he much older now because his voice is deep, but this is the same little boy that y'all heard talking. This is the son. This is the same boy just finished talking. Listen to his testimony and see, is it going to change?
I believe you mentioned as well that Henry had grabbed both your clothing and Bree's clothing.
Yes.
Once you got into that vehicle, what did the two of you start doing?
We were just driving. That was the only thing.
You were driving?
Yep.
Did you drive somewhere specifically?
It says Guy House that I forgot his name. But
Okay. You went to...
Hold up. Now, who was driving? This can't be the baby boy talking on the stand. It must be the other brother. But the other brother wasn't with them. So this can't be the baby, because the baby couldn't drive at the time. So if this her brother on the stand, He wasn't driving at that time because he wasn't old enough to drive the car.
A guy's house?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Do you know how long you were at the guy's house?
A couple minutes or
Now, when you got to that guy's house, did you stay in the car or get out of the car?
I was out the car.
Could you say that again?
I was out the car
You were out of the car?
in the house.
You went inside the house.
Yes.
What did Henry do?
I think he was outside drinking, if I'm correct.
Now, I want to make sure that we're talking about the same time period, okay? So the morning where you woke up and Bree is missing, right? And then you and Henry get into the purple Impala. So, in the morning. Are you following me?
Yes.
Okay. So when you and Henry started driving, where do you go?
In the Impala,
In the Impala.
we went on a dirt road. It's like,
Okay, he right about that part.
Did you know?
So they did go on the dirt road. They did go on the dirt road. Okay.
So when you got into the Impala and you started driving, was the dirt road the first place that you went?
yeah.
The guy's house that you were just talking about, is that somewhere you went in the Camaro or the Impala?
I think it was an Impala.
So again, talking about the morning where you woke up and Bree was gone, you get in the Impala and you drive to a dirt road. Do you have any idea how long it took you to get to that dirt road?
Well, I was asleep.
You fell asleep? Did it feel like a long time?
A really long time, yeah.
A really long time?
Yeah.
That's weird. Now, y'all, that's kind of, wait a minute, that kind of weird. If he was asleep, he wouldn't know how long it took. He could have said that. Now, we were driving, riding, we were driving and I fell asleep. Because it took us too long to get to a dirt road.
When you got to the dirt road, what happened?
We was at this place, what is it called? It had like trees.
He telling the truth.
Did the vehicle stop?
Yeah.
Then what happened?
And then we left.
Did anybody get out of the car at that time?
Henry.
He didn't say daddy, he said Henry.
When Henry got out of the car, what did you see him do?
Or Bleach.
You saw him pour bleach.
Yeah.
Henry, you had bleach.
Do you know where Henry got that bleach from?
Walmart.
Busted.
When were you with him when he was at Walmart?
Yes.
He left that boy in the car. I can't believe that.
When the two of you left Andrea's apartment that morning, at some point, did you go to Walmart?
What you asking him? Look at Henry.
Did it take a long time to get to Walmart?
Just a little bit.
When you and Henry got to Walmart, what did you do?
I had to sit in the car.
You had to sit in the car?
Yes.
What did Henry do?
He went inside Walmart.
Did you know why you had stopped at Walmart?
I had no idea.
His voice is shutting up change.
Dee, while you were sitting in the car, what did you do?
Put his battery back in his phone and was playing a game.
So, at some point you had seen Henry's phone in the car?
Yes.
Do you remember where it was?
By the cup.
By the cup holder?
Yes.
So he left it.
You said you had to put the battery back in the phone, is that right?
Yes.
Where was the battery?
Behind the phone.
Also in the cup holder?
Yes.
Why he ain't take that phone with him?
Do you remember what game you were playing?
No.
Just a game on his phone?
You said, is it on his phone?
A game on Henry's phone?
Yes.
He can remember the
When Henry
game.
got back to the Impala, did he have anything with him?
Bleach.
What did he do with the bleach?
He put it in the trunk.
Then what did he do?
And then we left.